All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Vigilantes, Season 2, Episode 1. MHA may be over, but our spin-offs are not.
That's right. Let's have this trio continue. But wait, the trio might be a little bit different, because Knuckle Duster, he's done
Signed
dusting.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did what he needed to do.
His knuckles have been set down.
So, Makoto, as a main, ongoing, full-time member of the trio, please, thank you. Yes, let's get our project manager in here. Yeah.
I'm absolutely down for Makoto being kind of our civvy in the mix of this whole thing.
Yep.
But given that she's also connected to Sakauchi is just funny. So,
Yeah.
so maybe that's one where there could be some conflict. I would also love to see them really develop more on just the general societal commentary aspects a little bit. This is something that I feel like this show is primed to do.
Yes.
And they delved into it a little bit in season 1, but we were also still setting up the dynamic and stuff as well.
Right.
So maybe have that be a little bit more of the focus point here, because characters like Captain Celebrity just existing in general is hilarious, but also kind of points puts a big neon sign on we are going to comment about the ways heroes fail this society. Or this society sets up heroes to fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be fun. But Koichi also just using his quirk and getting, just more effective with it. I love how limited his quirk is in terms of what he can do so far.
But he can also do some things that are very different. He can fly.
Right. And so the idea that we're going to be maybe breaking some of those limits with regards to his quirk, I think is also something that could be really fun to explore.
Yes.
But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
Ooh. Okay. I like it. That'd be real bad. Okay. Gotcha. Proven characters, they show endeavor. Okay.
The only way. But yeah. Aha.
Okay.
Very illegal.
Yep. No. Definitely not.
Definitely not. The crawler. Like the donut. Oh.
Okay.
Some Dorohedoro psychedelic, visuals here. I mean, those are his boots. Those are his military boots. He's coming back.
Maybe he still, teaches Koichi how to fight and stuff like that.
Or if we find out his past, we can, be like, hey, you'd be very helpful.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Day trip?
Okay.
Just
Slice
hanging
of life
out?
Episode?
Ah! Oh, cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
What do you know?
Her and Koichi having a little bit of a day trip?
Maybe.
Well, failed.
All right, her manager.
exactly what he's like.
Yep.
No way.
Damn.
That's
Well,
not just a train. That's
she's gone.
like rip.
Okay, well.
And they're going to Osaka.
Yeah.
Like, this is the Shinkansen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bro is just probably flying, you know, like the whole way there. You know?
Yeah, that would be hilarious if it's like he's already there. It's a fun way to show how much his Quirk has progressed.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Just held on for dear life.
Oh, cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, because
fun.
if he can slide up walls, that makes sense that he would also be able to stick to them.
Well, it's more that he creates activity,
Yeah,
you
at
know,
the
with
point
that
of
there, so
contact.
it could go any direction, but it was just he was desperately trying to hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably does that all the time subconsciously. You gotta have some takoyaki. Yep. If you're in Osaka. Don't care. Beckham, yeah.
That's gotta be terrifying.
Oh my god. This is like an ad for Osaka.
Yeah. No!
Bro, I'm literally the most gun immune hero.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do shit.
But the takoyaki!
Holy shit.
That's for each takoyaki.
Oh!
No!
Where do you get a 36 pack? The US?
Oh shit. Okay.
He did the Spider-Man thing!
Yeah!
Oh. It's still hot.
All at once. The steam.
Ooh, cool.
I should not have said that.
Yep. Oh, that's a good point. He's gauntleted up like right now. Like
Oh yeah.
those are not part of his like regular costume, I think. Or they might be, but
Yeah.
I don't think he would need them because but like
It's applicable.
the girl from the opening.
Okay.
Yeah, fun.
東京の人はノリ悪いな。挟んだろかい。手強いわ。これが
It's a rough crowd out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
ユルドルのビッグウェーブは近いうちにヒッとくる。
Okay.
You're actually right. Like, you're actually terrifyingly right.
このギャグで。
But they'll probably not be human.
パパちゃんも今日は一緒に頑張ろうな。こちら名古屋のウィローズさんやね。今日はよろしゅうに。はじめまして。
And she repeats the gimmick. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
her thing.
元気な人だな。
Alright, maybe what you said about weirdos isn't fully.
Oh, should we have a catchphrase?
Oh my god. Dude!
Hey, hey. We got a couple people. Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
That's funny. The convenience of it. But they've got like a sting. Oh, so it's probably the girl that's going around greeting everybody.
Maybe.
She's their sting operator, or potentially someone doing the deal. Oh, maybe her catchphrase has some kind of code word hidden within it.
Yeah, maybe. Well, shit.
Oi! 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 Oi!
Okay.
I do love the slight connection they're making that, like, idols and heroes are kind of the same thing, but, like, idols representing businesses and heroes representing the government and society as a whole. But basically being paid actors to, you know,
and
make
they,
people feel better, you know?
Oh my god.
What? It is a full crab outfit!
That...
like, mech! Wait, that looks amazing!
It does. That would be really bad. Drug deal going down in the bathroom.
Yeah.
That would be the one place where they wouldn't have cameras, so...
Sure. It's gonna be cutting it close. Oh,
shit! Nope. Can't go that way.
Yeah. Please don't resist.
Yeah.
I mean... Yeah.
Terrified. Yeah.
They're literally tokusatsu.
Oh!
They're literally tokusatsu villains, like...
Right.
Even doing the jumping kick and everything. Fun. I like that this is basically just one of All for One's side quests for testing out all of his stuff that he was doing with...
Right. And that is
Quirk
continuing.
manipulation.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay.
Aizawa backstory? Like...
Maybe.
His origins, where he's from and everything? Yeah,
Cool.
well, trade deal.
Alright, yeah.
Give me some info.
Yeah.
There's no law about using a quirk that's not yours, you know? Well. Oh, they're worried about him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. The kaiju, yeah.
They're just having, like, tea or
Yeah.
coffee or something.
I guess this is also an example of him just being a good hero, you know?
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Maybe there's more concentrated strains of it, you know? Gotcha. Okay, so they're still... Yeah, okay, good distinction. They were able to juice up their quirks while still being mentally sound.
Personal use. Yeah. My little grasshopper, bro. I've never.
Yeah.
その他市場動向におかしな動きはないか鎌屋にも合わせてやるよカニルートって
Crab root.
Oh shit. Okay. Huh.
Oh no. So is Pop Step gonna be implicated?
Or maybe at the very least just get assumed to be the contact.
Right.
Wow.
カニコさんああこのイベントはそういうのでしたっけね
Oh.
確かにあの人うちの
But she's just a random person. Yeah.
的には派遣の販売員さんですわ
Uh-huh.
売り場に立つとすごい勢いで
Cool.
売り上げ出してくれます
Dang.
なあバヤこっちの仕事が早うに片付いたらステージ
Oh.
にいいかな警察よりアイドルの
Yeah, she is a part of this thing. Cool.
Cool.
So that's why she's a part of the crab route, is to try
Okay.
and catch someone in the act.
凄腕美少女アイドル潜入捜査官や
Fun.
美少女も会うてるやろ
すでにカニ道家三直便の荷積みが始まっています。ドラッグの現物を確認でき次第、強制捜査に移行しますが、あなたの単独行動となります。くれぐれも。
Well, conveniently, you have 2 vigilantes near you.
Mm-hmm.
ほな
Dang.
美少女捜査
Cool.
She's like, I'm in a
Yeah.
movie, baby.
Yep.
Like, this is my story.
このボケ分かりにくいって言うとるやろ
せやからボケちゃうって
Hey. All right. Cool.
Okay, so that's
so we
first
got
episode.
Undercover Cop.
Yep.
You know, it's supposed to be just a blue milk, idol
Milk
run.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we're going to get caught up in the whole drug network situation here.
That is a potential way that you guys could become legit, though. You know, just be like the sting operators for cops.
Sure.
Because if you think about it,
Yeah.
no, they wouldn't use
They'd be
civilians
informants.
as.
They'd be informants, basically.
Yeah, they'd be informants
Yeah.
because they wouldn't use actual civilians as
No,
sting
not
operators. Yeah.
Not fully, yeah.
But vigilantes would make great informants because then they're going to be in a lot of situations. They might even be in dangerous situations, but they're still going to be like, okay, you don't need to worry about an informant getting compromised or something.
Sure.
Not as much.
It's actually kind of wild, but this show, by being about normal, everyday people stuff, makes the world of MHA feel so much more real.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, otherwise...
Right, because all the stuff we see in MHA is the world's in danger kind of a stuff, not the
Or
world
we're
just being
isolated
raped.
in a school.
Yeah.
All right, we're back in
Okay.
it, and we're
Yep.
in Osaka, visiting
Yeah.
Osaka. I gotta
Awesome.
say, Osaka's probably one of the touristy Japanese cities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the idea that we did the most touristy thing immediately and brought takoyaki into the actual plot as fast as possible.
Nice. So
And then made it but my 36-pack of
Yeah.
takoyaki. It's like, you cannot get a 36-pack of takoyaki anywhere. As an American who's been to Osaka, I would know if there was a 36-pack you
that
could
does
get
sound
somewhere.
pretty fantastic, though. I've made takoyaki a few times, and the takoyaki pan that I have is one of the issues is that it's massive. So
So they
if
roll
I'm,
around too much?
No. It's
Or-
that if I'm making it for a group of people, awesome.
Oh, you'll make too much.
But if I'm making it for myself, I'm like,
I'm not going to eat 15, 16 things of
Yeah,
takoyaki.
I
I'll
guess-
eat maybe 6, you know?
2 dozen things of takoyaki, a whole plate of it. Well, the numbers.
That's pretty
the
badass
numbers
making
don't number. takoyaki,
though, because...
It's fun. It
Yeah.
takes it definitely took me a while to get the hang of it, but it's very satisfying when it's yes, they're all nice and smooth and golden and stuff. But then you
And then hollow
put the
and
bonito
little
flakes-
sauce and
yeah, yeah,
everything. Yeah. No, they're very proud of their takoyaki in Osaka, because this episode, this episode kind of felt almost like an ad for Osaka and
Oh, yeah.
visiting Japan and stuff. But no, I absolutely do want to go back to Japan, but specifically Osaka was the spot where, in some ways, we got funneled directly to the touristy spot with the takoyaki and everything. But there's so much more there. But Okay, our characters are kind of unwittingly stumbling into a hero operation of sorts, and I kind of like that this is the way they're moving the plot forward, because they should just be going through their normal lives right now.
Right.
And so the idea that they, through narrative coincidence, end up being close to this is fun, because it's not something where it's going to cause them problems necessarily. If anything, it's just going to provide them a choice of, do they want to be more involved?
Right.
Or do they maybe kind of go, well, we can maybe help as civilians,
Well, and the
but
funny
as
thing
our
is,
vigilantes self, like, maybe not as much.
right, who's to say? But also, if you have an undercover cop in the mix,
True.
you could theoretically have a situation where they think this person is in danger,
Uh-huh.
and they aren't because they're an undercover cop and they've got a bulletproof vest and backup and things like that.
And
but
a
it's
gun,
the
yeah.
and a gun, you know.
Yeah.
But it's the, oh shit, save this person that, you know, right? Like, because she's, you know, maybe she's like, hey, it's not too dangerous, I'm going to stay undercover, right?
Right.
And then they end up helping her out, and it's like, oh shit, well, you're also helping out a cop, and so you're doing vigilante stuff right in front of a cop, but also, like,
But you're helping them.
yeah, you're trying to potentially save an innocent life or something.
Yeah.
So I'm absolutely here for all the different ways that this can go.
There's so many shenanigans that can come
So many
from this.
shenanigans. I like a lot of the just quirky little things that we had this episode. The fact that we get to see Aizawa, like, take out two dudes, but then be like, all right, listen,
I wasn't trying to make things go violent.
I
I
wasn't
understand
trying-
I instigated things
Yeah,
a little bit
yeah.
here,
Like,
but I
you-
need information. So let me
Right.
get you guys some coffee. Let's
Here's
sit
some
down
coffee.
and talk.
Yeah, you guys
But-
haven't done anything necessarily.
But
you
yeah,
know.
but yeah, you clearly might be, and it wouldn't take probably much for me to find out that you are dealing a little bit. It's like, whoa.
No,
Personal
my
use.
grasshopper just don't hop quite as much as, you know.
That was such a good, like,
Yep.
as far as this episode being like an episode where there were a lot of jokes being just casually thrown out, that was the one that genuinely got me.
Yeah,
That was
it was
so
great.
funny. Oh.
But also, I love it because, like, if we're getting into world and society commentary and things like that, right? Then the idea that, like, because one, the whole idea of vigilantes being bad, right? Yes, okay, totally.
Yeah.
But a lot of the things that would get you labeled a vigilante, that, like, just using your quirk in a more public space and stuff, it's
In
like,
an illegal way, yeah.
right. And so
So you
it's
can
like,
probably use your quirk in the comfort of your own home just
sure.
fine.
Right, but, you know, like, using it out in society and, like, okay, at what point does it, like, if you're just using it for, like, ease of life stuff versus, like,
Right.
oh, this is something that could be potentially dangerous.
Well,
or,
a great example of this, I would say, is a basic mobility quirk.
Sure.
If you're just using it to walk around a little bit more effectively, a lot of people won't be able to even know that you're using a quirk, for instance.
Sure.
Now,
Yeah.
obviously, a lot of the quirks are pretty visible, but
Yeah.
the idea that these guys were basically just going about their day, and Aizawa basically, like, called them out, was like, you're not going anywhere, and I mean, he was also chasing them.
Yeah.
But it's okay, I'm going to force you to use your quirk, so now it's my jurisdiction because you just use your quirks illegally.
Right.
Now it's trigger, so technically if
That
we were
made
to
it
go to a
even
court,
easier.
well, no, I would say, if we're going to a court system, you technically didn't use your quirks, you use trigger to access your quirk. So it's like a
Sure.
it's a
Yeah.
weird loophole thing
But
where
it's-
it could get a little bit funky,
But it's a nice way of basically showcasing that the characters within this world where it's the superheroes and all that stuff are aware of how things could very easily just become you're the superpowered militant enforcers, right?
Yes,
Rather than
basically.
like what heroes are supposed to be. And so, yeah, Aizawa being aware of that and bring that up and all that stuff. And then we also get new world building about trigger is a thing that exists. But, whether this is a recent development or just the, version of Trigger that was being circulated in Season 1.
it's laced with something that makes people go a little apeshit.
Go a little apeshit. Okay, cool. But that also, like, is a fun thing because it's like, oh, shit, wait, so All for One, yeah, he would want that to happen so that then it would be able to be used as a test more effectively, right? Because you give it to somebody,
Right.
they immediately use the
Yeah,
part
it's
to
like
its fullest.
it's like steroids, basically.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
something that's absolutely fine to, consume or use or what have you.
Right,
it has its own side effects, positives and
Sure,
negatives
that,
and stuff.
distributed for medical purposes under certain circumstances or whatever, right?
exactly, yeah.
But the like,
I got a skin condition, man.
yeah, exactly, right. But so I like the ways in which we're basically taking something that was already a fun premise and a fun window into the MHA world and fleshing it out and making it more nuanced as we go.
Yeah.
And so then you having that alongside our protagonist stumbling into a sting operation. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, when they might end up potentially looking like the buyers because they're the ones that kind of feel the most out of place here in this idol group here because they're just coming in from Tokyo, but also they're from an area where there was a lot of this drug activity before.
Right.
And it's like, oh, okay, watch her.
Yeah.
Just keep a camera on her.
Yep.
I don't want to get too suspicious and label at this point, but it's the wait, there's a coincidence here that might mean something. And it's the most hilarious of coincidences in that it does mean something, but it has nothing to do with this drug operation.
Nope.
So that's funny.
Yep.
But also slight hint at Aizawa backstory and where he's from and
Yeah,
his past
possibly.
and potential underground contacts. I love the idea of Aizawa being kind of more like Batman the more and more this show continues.
And if we just keep it as mystery because, no, that's too secret even for the audience to find out, I'm here for it.
Yeah,
also,
too.
So originally I think both of us were maybe thinking that the crab girl Monica would be like, maybe the person doing the drug deal or something like that.
No, I was like either or. I was like, she's either the sting operation, like undercover
Sure.
person, or she's dealing,
The fact that she's a cop and the particular flavor of cop that we see when she's interacting with, her handlers and stuff, right?
She would fit alongside the Brooklyn Nine-Nine crew.
Yeah, like
She literally is like, it's I'm doing my own cop movie kind of
call
thing.
me
Here.
Velvet
Thunder.
right? Like, and so, but also fitting into the whole like trope of the undercover cop that's totally undercover. I'm not drawing attention to myself at all.
How do you do, fellow kids?
How do you do, fellow kids?
Yes.
And she's doing the most like, hey, look at me. I'm normal. This is what regular people do, right?
And because our main characters are just weird enough, they're like, cool, all right.
Okay, I guess that's
Should
her
we
thing.
have a catchphrase?
No,
And then
no, I don't think so.
Pop looking at him with this like,
Yeah.
what? No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I kind of love it as well because it's just a reminder that Pop is like a teenager.
Right.
And he's like a grown-ass adult.
Yeah, he's a college student.
He's a
Yeah.
college student, and he's the one suggesting the cringe thing, and she looks at him like,
Yeah.
no.
Uh-uh.
No.
That's not how that works. Like,
What are you talking
yeah,
about?
exactly.
Like, no.
And so the idea that eventually when she, because I'm guessing they'll find out that she's an
Probably.
undercover cop,
Probably.
and they'll just be like, "Oh, that makes so much sense," like that
That'd be
explains
great.
it. I get it now.
Yeah. But she's packing, and thus things could get violent very quickly.
Yep.
So I am very curious to see what the drugs disguised as food situation leads us into, because it could be just a contact and it's just being moved to another business where they're
Sure.
pretending that it's all food and all that. And so it could be a bigger
Yeah,
deal
just
there.
taken by the distributor.
Or
Yeah.
this could be something where, no, it's a whole mess of criminals that are
Yep.
specifically taking this to like a off-grid, site kind of deal there.
Yeah.
And that could lead to some action and stuff. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon and get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb,
I'm Jacob.
and we'll see you all next time.